Good news, the Seattle City Council just approved a ceasefire resolution. But it almost didn't happen. And if you really want to make real change, please watch this video, because it demonstrates exactly how to do that. So 2 weeks ago, Seattle City Council member Kshama Sawant introduced a ceasefire resolution. But it was shot down by all 8 other city council members, all of them Democrats. And it's not like they voted no, okay? They refused to even vote on it. That's how much Democrats don't give a shit about Palestinians. But anyway, ever since the 8 Democrats refused to vote on it, we have been nonstop flooding their voicemails, asking them to bring the resolution to a vote. And we also took to the streets, blocked roads, blocked buildings, and disrupted business as usual. At the next city council meeting, we also packed the room and used public comment to berate and shame the Democrats who refused to bring the ceasefire resolution to a vote last time, which is so infuriating because not a single one of them could bother to show up in person to work.
And how can you say you represent us when you won't even show up to work?
They wouldn't even turn their cameras on.
That the Democrats put this Gaza resolution on at the end of the agenda?
The city council also put the ceasefire resolution last on the docket so that people in City Hall would get tired and leave, but we did not budge. This is what the room looked like after 4 hours of waiting. We're all still here. In the end, a watered-down version of the ceasefire resolution was passed, with 6 yeas and 3 abstains.
6 in favor, 3 abstentions.
Make no mistake, even though the resolution was watered down without clauses about ending the occupation or military aid, this was still a huge win. And it was all thanks to us and no thanks to the 8 Democrat bums on the city council. It was thanks to the hundreds of us that showed up to City Hall and stayed for hours in order to hold our politicians accountable during the vote. It was also thanks to the thousands of people who marched on the street and shut down roads and businesses in order to apply political pressure to the city council. We forced the Democrats to vote on it. They didn't even want to do that initially. And I say all this because I want to get it through to you that it's so important for you, the person watching this, to get out there with us as well. You have to do more than like and comment on videos. Your influence on TikTok can only reach so far as the algorithm bubble allows. But people can't ignore you in real life. People can't swipe you away if you're blocking the road. It can't ignore you if you're literally shutting down tourist destinations. I have a pinned video in my profile for groups you can follow to be in the know about protests, so go look out for that for a guide.
We'll be back! We'll be back!